I had a cousin who was working at Delta Airlines at the time and told me that Seattle had an opening on the ramp grounds. She seemed like she had such an exciting day-to-day life. I was really excited to step into that world and see what that felt like. I was happy with Delta and the way that they took care of me when I worked on that grounds, but I was always aware that I wanted more. I had a lot of flight attendants at that time that were suggesting to me to transfer departments to being a flight attendant. I applied. I remember that moment when they said, "You guys are all Delta flight attendants," and everybody just started crying. That experience of everyone standing there and encouraging you and just congratulating you for stepping into this role. I think that gave you that first glimpse of who your new family is and who your community is going to be. And since then, this has definitely been the first time in my 6 years with Delta where I truly feel grounded in the place that I am. I think the first thing that I do honestly look for when I wake up and I get to the aircraft that I'll be working on is meeting that crew and making sure that we set the right tone. The people that we get to welcome onto the aircraft, that is a privilege. Sometimes you'll have a girl who's in 5th grade and she's traveling to Disneyland and it's her first time on an airplane. So I'll normally pack up a bag in the back with a bunch of snacks, clip some wings on there. I'll write a handwritten card and I'll say, "Have a wonderful time in Disneyland. Thanks for flying with us and choosing Delta for your first flight." Whether you begin as a flight attendant and you dream of being involved in other community groups here, joining the Propel program and becoming a pilot, there are so many countless directions you can go when you join this department and this company. Yes, you'll get to see the world and everybody wants to see the world, but there's so much along the way that's going to grow you as a person and opportunities that you'll be filled with that you just can't believe. You will hear the words honesty, integrity, servant leadership, respect, all throughout your career, but it really is about reliability that is able to make you a great candidate in upholding those standards that we have for ourselves. With everything that they have been able to do, I know there's so much ahead with what Delta is going to be offering in the future. And I'm excited to be a part of that future and seeing where else we can take you and where else they can take me in my career.